So the first step of every statistical analysis you will perform is to check whether you are working on a population or a sample. So if you get data, so is it a population? What do I have? This is the question you need to raise in your mind. Excuse me. So what kind of data I have? Is it a population or a sample? So what is this population? So let's get into this simple example, food sampling the chocos, because I really love chocos. I eat these chocos all the day long. So that is the reason why I'm giving you a simple chocos example. So population is something, a whole set of data. So if it is a whole set of a data, that we call it as a population. So if the same example, if I could give you, so if you take the voter bank in Hyderabad, so if you collect all the voters, all the people living in Hyderabad, that we call it as a population. So all the members of the group about which you want to draw a conclusion, or it includes all the elements of the set of the data. So if you are working on the call transaction, so, right, you are not getting a subset of data. I am giving you the whole lump of data to you. So that is called a population. Example, so if you take the same example of chocos, if you go into a chocos factory, so let's think you are in a chocos factory and the batch prepared for that particular day, the whole batch. So if they are preparing 1 million packets in that particular day, that is called a population of that day. So the whole thing, the whole elements are called population of that particular day of Kellogg's or Chocos or whatever could be. And what is the sample? So a part of a part of whole population, just you can see on the screen, a part of whole population, right, is selected for analysis, or a sample, or it could be a smaller group of members of a population selected to represent the whole population. So that is what we have done in Andhra as well, or in Hyderabad. So we were not taking the whole population. So we took a specific sample at a specific point, and we have decided that this is the kind of a population in whole Hyderabad. So we are not collecting the information from anyone. So if you take the simple Chocos example, so when a QA inspection is in process to check the quality, so me as a quality inspector, so I go to the quality check for the Chocos factory to check the quality, right? So this being a QA guy, he randomly checks the sample. So he'll be picking one. So in 1 million packets, he'll be picking one. He'll be checking the quality. So he'll be picking some 100 or 2000 or 10,000, not the whole 1 million, right? So to determine the quality, he is not checking the whole population, but he checks the sample to determine the quality, but not for the whole population, right? So, and finally, taking these samples, he will be coming to a conclusion that this is the quality of whole population for that particular day. So that's the difference between the population and a sample. So this is the population, which is represented by capital N, and N is a sample. So it obviously represented in small n. So, and all the parameters. So if you go through mean, median, mode, so we knew all these things. So in seventh grade or eighth grade, right? So mean, median, all the things from the population. If you collect average of whole population, those are called as parameters. So if you collect all these parameters like mean, median, mode, all these things from sample, they are called as statistics. So that is the reason why we shall be playing with the statistics. We will not be getting the whole data, man. Never you will be getting the whole data. So in order to use statistics to learn things about population, the sample must be random. So it should be a random sampling. So if there are 10 machines in preparing or in production for chocos, right? So you will be picking some samples from machine 1, some samples from machine 2, some samples from machine 3, like that with all the 10 machines. So it should be random. So if at all you take all the samples from one machine, that will not give you a clear understanding of whole population. So the same thing. So what question you can raise here? So why can't I get the whole data then? So will it not be a wrong assumption if we take only the samples? Why can't we get the whole data? So one thing I would say is, man, you are not expected to get all the data in whatever the stream you are working in. So they'll be giving you a sample of data. So until unless you work on huge machines or huge infrastructure like the Google, Amazon, Microsoft. So these were the players, big players, right? So until unless you work in their infrastructure with they are huge with so cloud, they are huge with the Hadoop, they are huge with everything. So until unless you work in that way, you will not be given the whole data. Giving the whole data requires loads of computation. So with statistics, we shall be working only with the samples part only. So now you know what is population and what is sample parameters and statistics. So the statistics, by the name itself, we shall be working on the sample. So yes, we are done with the population and the sample. So the